Hi, today I started my winter vacation and spent nice morning watering my plants in a tank. And there are some things that I'd like to share. The first and most exciting is this Sophronitis cernua, which bloomed. And the blooms are so pretty, and the plant is so adorable. I just love it. I got this plant from Raskatzel, and she actually did a spotlight on this orchid last week, I think. There's a video, go check it out if you'd like to find out more about this plant and care. And her plant is bigger and spectacular. There's lots of blooms. Mine only has 2 blooms on one, okay, doesn't focus, on one pseudobulb, but I hope it grows and produces more bulbs and flowers next time. It appeared easy to bloom in a tank, so that's great. And I looked at the Sophronitis genus. There is also another species, Sophronitis, which I might actually buy to hang here. They're all miniatures, and the other one is also bright colors, blooms, red, I think red. So that might be nice too. And it adds to the list of my cattleyas that bloomed for me, which is not a very big list. So thank you, Raskatzel, for this plant. I've really enjoyed. Now here's another bloom that I wanted to share, but today as I came here, it just faded. Like yesterday it was fine, so I didn't come with camera in time, I think. So sorry about it. It did look spectacular, but now it's just faded. And there was two purple tubes, which I assume are the flowers. But it's gone now. Here in the corner I have one of my favorite Phalaenopsis. Just open the flowers and the smell filling up the tank. It's a really nice fragrance. Reminds me of Ambanensis fragrance. It's sweet and nice. And I like the flowers. They're sequential bloomers, so they're always bud or bloom on those spikes. That's the reason I bought few of this Phalaenopsis, just so I have something blooming and smelling nicely in a tank. I like it. I hope you like it too. Another pretty exciting thing for me is I think my Catasetum pileatum is growing a spike there. I think that's what it is, the spike, right? Trying to focus on it. It does look like spike to me. I mean, it's a wrong... Oh, there. Looks like spike, I think. I mean, it's wrong time of the year to grow a spike, but since it's starting growing this bulb pretty late, and tank is warm, and there's bright light, so this plant probably has no idea it's winter outside. And so it produced the spike, and I'm happy about it. I hope this spike grows and produces some blooms for me. At least it means the plant is happy, I think. Now there are some buds that I'm not really happy about, because I was hoping they are cakeys. That's my Dendrobium scabrilingue, which I think I better take out to show it better. Just put it here for now. So I thought it was cakeys, but I think they look like buds, right? There's one on this side and there's another one on the other side. Why I wanted keiki? Because it did produce me keiki and new bulb, and I rotted them out and killed them. And so I didn't know if this plant will do anything after that. And it decided to bloom. But I would prefer it to produce the new growth or a keiki. But, well, we'll see the blooms at least. Hopefully. And that actually tells me that this type of Dendrobiums can bloom in my tank, which is good. So that means maybe Phalaenopsis will bloom. There's my Phalaenopsis, which is the same type with little black hair. I forgot the name of this type of Dendrobiums. They have a name of this group, but I think maybe this one will bloom too. It's growing nicely, but it's still a seedling. And here is another thing that looks like a bud to me, although at the wrong time of the year. This is Dendrobium senile. It doesn't look like keiki, it looks like a bud, correct? So we might see a bloom, a pretty yellow bloom on this plant. The very first one for me. I'm very excited about it. And I'm keeping it in the tank, no interest. There's no point if there's already bud growing, so. I don't know why they get confused. And there's another set of spikes coming up. They're in the corner. I'm not taking it out because it'll be major disaster if I'll start to pull it out. But there are two spikes on this jewel orchid, which is a cross of Ludisia and something else that I forgot. So I'm curious to see what the blooms will look like. I know Ludisia bloom, but I've never seen the bloom of this cross. So we'll see. It's a strong plant. I'm not worried about it. And it did spike in the dark corner, which is good. So it's perfect for that far corner there. Still no spike on my tessellata. It does get freckles on the leaves because of the light. There, see? Dark freckles, which means she gets enough light and enough warmth, I think. Still no spike. I'm waiting, I'm feeding it, I'm providing light and warmth, and I'm waiting for spike. My Paphiopedilums are doing good. They're all in the tank now, even Stony. I tried it, and I was watching it very closely, and it looks like it's okay, it doesn't rot, and it's growing nice new leaf. All of them are actually growing. See, that's the Henryanum and Emersonii growing new leaf. So I think they're okay here for the winter time. In the summer, I probably will take them out. But for now, I will keep them here to keep them growing. So that was my little update on blooms and bud. Now, at the beginning of December. Thank you for watching and have a nice day.